Hi, welcome to SeniorShape. I'm Lauren. Today's workout is one of my favorites, using nothing but a little exercise ball. You can get these off of Amazon, which I did. They come in a little pack. They have great little nubbies, so they're easy to hold on to. A Gertie ball would work, a little playground ball, a Pilates ball, something like that you can easily grip with one hand. Today's workout will be all seated, cardio, again using nothing but the ball. You'll see how we're going to work absolutely everything. Let's go ahead and get started. Marching the feet in place, sitting up nice and tall in your chair. Arms go all the way up, reach it nice and high, bring it back down to the belly button. Here we go, up and down, big reach. All the way up, all the way down, over the shoulders, back to the belly button. Warming up. Usually use a lot of shoulders with this workout. Give me 4, for 3, 2, keep that march. Take the ball, both hands out to the side. I want you to switch it front and open. Switch it front to open. While we're doing this, you squeeze the chest, squeeze the chest, squeeze the back. Switch and open. Switch and open. Those shoulders should be getting nice and warm now. Switch and open. If any time during the workout I'm going too fast for you, please go ahead and feel free to go at your own pace. You'll see with the ball, you really make the workout your own. 2 more times here. Open and close, open and close. 1 more, open and close, open and close. Coming to the edge of your chair, ball again out to the side. We're going to take that ball, switch it to the other hand underneath the knees, and come sit back up. So we bend, chest forward and left. Kind of like a little crunch here. Come forward, tummy in, left, forward, and left. Down, lift it up. Just coming to about shoulder height. Give me 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, and 1. Again, hold that ball out to the side. This time we're going to switch it behind our back, so make sure you've got enough room back there. You're going to feel this in that upper back, all the way back and left, all the way back and left. Woo! Shoulders are getting nice and warm. Almost there. Give me 3, for 2, and 1. Let's give the shoulders a break. Put that ball in between those knees, and the feet about hip distance apart, with the ankles directly underneath those knees. I want you to go ahead and squeeze that ball, sitting up nice and tall. Squeeze, squeeze. Doesn't look like we're doing much, but you're activating those inner thighs. You should feel it right away. Again, with the ball, you make this your own workout. You can just give it a little squeeze, or you can give it everything you've got. The harder you squeeze, the harder you're working those muscles. So the harder you squeeze, it's like you're lifting a heavier weight. Continue sitting up nice and tall. Make sure you're breathing. Tummy's in. Here we go. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Keep a little tension, a little squeeze on that ball. Make sure your feet are planted firmly. I want you to do a little sit up here and then sit back down. Good. Tummy's in. You can always use your hands to help. Lift and squat, sit back down. Good. Again, lift and sit. Lift and sit. We've got 2 more. Lift. Last one. You've got this. Lift and sit. All right, we've got a few more squeezes before we move on. So here we go. Nice and tall. Squeeze the ball again. Squeeze, squeeze. I'm going to switch it up on you here a little bit. We're going to do squeeze, squeeze, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release. That should be getting nice and warm now. Squeeze, squeeze, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release. We've got 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take that ball. And what we're going to do is a little figure 8 here. So I want you to suck that belly button in. I want you to lean back in your chair. And it's like we're going kayaking. the ball comes down to the side and then the other side. All the way up and over, all the way up and over, like we're making a giant figure 8. You're gonna feel this in your abdominals and your shoulders. So make sure, again, that belly button is pulled into the spine to protect that lower back. The faster you go, the harder it is. Go at your own pace. Make it as big as you can. Wherever you are, let's do 8 more. Big scoop. For 7, 6, tummies in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, let's give that a break. Ball is going to go on the floor now, underneath that right foot. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Your left leg is going to be bent, again at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to put a little pressure on that ball with your right leg. Sitting up nice and tall, you're going to extend that ball, straightening that leg, and then pull it back in. So again, pressure on that ball to activate those muscles. When we push the ball out, we're engaging that quadricep. When we pull it back in, we're using that opposing muscle, the hamstring underneath. Extend, bring it back. Really good for that knee joint too. Extend, bring it back. Give me 3 more. Sometimes that ball tends to get away from you, so go ahead and adjust it if you need to. Last one. Hold that ball here. Again, adjust. And we're going to do little circles. Using that hip flexor a little bit. Give me circles to the outside. Make them as big as you can. Good for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch feet. Ball goes underneath that left foot. Readjust your position. Sitting nice and tall, little pressure on that ball. Extend the left leg and tuck it back in. Push it out, straighten, bend that knee. Extend, squeeze that quad. Extend, pull it in. Out, and in. We've got 4 more. For 3, 2, last one. Hold it in, circle that ball again to the outside. Don't lose your posture. Tummy in, shoulders down and back. It's a lot to remember. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ball is going to stay on the floor. I want you to sit all the way back in your chair. Go ahead and press that lower back into that chair, and you're going to put the ball right in between your feet. You're going to give it a little squeeze and holding onto the sides of your chair. Walk those feet out, keeping tension on that ball so it doesn't go anywhere. We're going to lift that ball. Again, give it a nice big squeeze on those quads and tap the toes back down. We lift and tap. Lift and tap. It's harder than it looks, isn't it? Lift and tap. Give me 6, 5, 4. Keep tension on that ball. Almost there. 2. Last one. Hold it up here. Now give me little squeezes in here. Squeeze. Squeeze. Doesn't look like we're doing anything, but I know you feel that. Little squeeze. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Whew. Grab that ball again. And then come to the edge of your chair. A little more cardio here. Holding the ball in both hands. I want you to reach super high over that right shoulder and then extend that left leg out as far as you can. And then we're going to tuck it all back in. So big reach, bring it in. Reach to the corner, bring it in. Big reach. Big reach. Now this is one of those you need to go at your own pace. Getting that heart rate up anytime those arms are going over our head. Give me 3, 2. Let's switch sides. Big reach over the left shoulder. Extend that right leg out. Bring it in and reach. In. And try to straighten the arms and straighten the knee. You should feel that in the hip. Maybe a little bit in the glute. Extend. Bring it in. Extend for 4, 3, 2. Now let's go alternating 1 to each side. Out and in. Out and in. Big reach, bring it in. Big reach, bring it in. We've got 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. A little more cardio for you. Again, sit at the edge of your chair. Widen that stance just a bit. Ball is in the right hand, again, reaching way up high to that corner. Then I want you to lift your left leg and tap that ball to your ankle. So the knee is going to the outside. We're using that inner thigh. And reach. So we go tap and reach. Tap and reach. Always remember to sit up nice and tall. This is a triple whammy. We're using our shoulder, inner thigh, and that core. It's almost like a little crunch. And left. Tap. And left. We've got 4. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Ball reaches up to the other corner. Turn that knee out. Try to tap that ankle and reach. Tap and reach. Pull the belly button in, engaging that core. The more we think about the muscles we're working, the better our results. We've got 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, sitting about halfway back in that chair again. Let's give the legs a break. Back to those arms. Holding the ball with both hands straight out in front, straight elbows. Roll those shoulders down and back. And I want you to put the one hand on top, and then I want you to switch. So we're gonna go switch. Switch, keeping the elbows straight, lengthening that arm, both arms, as much as you can in front of you. Nice rotation here. You're gonna feel this in your chest and in your shoulders. Now try putting a little pressure on that ball. See how that makes it even harder, activates those muscles more. Almost there for 8, 7, 6. Hang in there. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Little more for the chest. Keep the ball right where it is. Pull it nice and close to the chest. Elbows are directly out to the sides. Again, roll those shoulders down and back. And then I want you to squeeze the ball here, right in here. Making sure you're squeezing, trying to bring those elbows closer together. So what I don't want you to do is just use your wrists, right? We don't need to work that. We want to work the chest. So think about that chest muscle and trying to bring those muscles closer together, right in front of the body. So think about the chest and the elbows squeezing in rather than the wrists. That should be getting nice and warm now. Again, the harder you squeeze, the harder you're working. Give me 8, 7, 6, harder, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Keep a little tension on that ball. Sit up tall, and I want you to twist over to one side, bring it back to center. Twist to the other, back to center. Belly button's pulled in to protect the lower back. Twist and center. Just let your head follow that torso. Couple more. Bonus here if you want to lift the opposite knee to the opposite elbow. That's going to activate that core a little bit more. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Again, you do you. If you're not here yet, keep working out with me. We'll get you there. Give me 6. Center. For 5. 4. Big twist. We've got 2 more. Last one. You made it. Ball's gonna go back between those knees, bringing your bum to the edge of your chair again, holding on to the sides of your chair. Put a little pressure on that ball with a little squeeze, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna swivel our legs side to side. Now you can slide those feet, or you can give it a little hop. This is using the obliques, sides of our abdominals here. Good, breathe. Go at your own pace. Don't lose that ball, keep a little squeeze on there. Almost there for 2. And 1, back to center. All right, 1 more. Save the best for last. Bringing your bum to the edge of your chair, and then go ahead and lean all the way back. Now I'm a stickler for posture. This is the one time I'm gonna let you slouch. So leaning all the way back, but again, pulling that belly button in so you have a C curve here in your spine. Hold on to the sides of that chair, squeeze that ball, and we're gonna lift both knees and then tap those toes. Lift and tap. I don't care how high you go. If this is too difficult, you could even just raise those heels, but you're keeping this contraction here in your abdominals. Let's try it again. We lift it up, tap the toes, lift and tap, lift. This is very challenging. Make sure you're breathing. Give me 3 more for 2 and 1. Nice job. The good point is that you're done with abdominals. Great job. The good news is that we are done with abdominals. Got a little more arm work. Sitting up again. Eyes always nice and tall. Take the ball in your right arm, reaching as far as you can out to the side, shoulders down and back. I want you to do a big rotation. So you're going to pull the palm of your hand all the way to the back and then all the way up, rotating all the way in that shoulder. So making this rotation as big as you can. All right, so no cheating. So no just moving the wrist or no just moving the elbow. Really, if you put your hand on that shoulder, you should be able to feel it rotating in that socket. Give me 3 and 2 and 1. While we're here, palm facing down. Give me little arm circles here. Forward and forward. Keep the arm stretched out as far to the side as you can. Elbow is mostly straight as you can get it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's reverse it to the back. Back, back. Ooh, it's nice and warm. Almost done for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other arm, starting with those shoulder rotations. Extend that left arm all the way out to the side, palm facing back, and then up. We go back and up. Again, all the way. Make this as big as you can. Keep the shoulder pressed down. Maybe even put your hand here to feel that rotation. All the way back, all the way up. For 3 and 2. Ready for those circles? Palm down, little circles forward. Forward. Is your tummy still tucked in? Abs engaged. Reach that arm out even further. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's reverse it to the back, back, back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it down. Let's give the shoulders a break, and I'm going to show you how to use the ball to work our biceps. We're actually going to put the ball in the crook of our elbow here, dropping that elbow towards the waistline, and then I want you to lift that hand up. Palm is facing towards your shoulder. You can leave your hand flat, or you can actually even make a little fist. Again, elbow drop down to the side, and then I want you to squeeze the ball right here. Right away, you're gonna feel those biceps activating. So you're just bringing the palm closer to your shoulder. Squeezing right here. Again, the lighter you squeeze, it's like lifting a lighter weight. The harder you squeeze, it's like lifting a heavier weight. You do you, but like a band, the ball is super easy on your joints, and you're keeping that contraction. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that ball on this side. I want you to tuck it right here into your waistline. And then make a 90-degree angle with that elbow. This time palm is facing in. And then I just want you to squeeze the ball right here, like you're giving it a little side hug. Now the body's smart and wants to compensate, and naturally your shoulder wants to work its way up. I want you to keep that shoulder pushed down and squeeze that ball into the waistline. You're gonna feel this on your deltoid, right here on the side of your shoulder. Squeeze it a little harder. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it to the other side. I'm going to roll it right here over the waist. We'll start with the shoulders on the other side. Tuck it in, elbows at a 90-degree angle, palm facing in, and squeeze it here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, push the shoulder down. Little side hug. All right, a little harder for a final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the bicep, right in the crook of that elbow. Bring the palm towards the shoulder, and then drop that elbow close to that waistline. Here we go. Flat palm or fist, squeeze it in. Squeeze. Now you know what we're doing. Squeeze a little harder for me. All right, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise before we stretch. Come all the way to the edge of your chair. Take the ball all the way up in your hands. And then we're going to drop that ball behind us, bending the elbows and then straightening them back up. Being mindful here to keep those elbows close together. They want to go like this. Keep them close together right by your ears. Extend. Down and left. Now I want you to squeeze that ball. Put a little pressure on it, or a lot of pressure on it, to really activate those triceps. Squeeze. You make this workout yours. The harder you squeeze, the harder it's going to be. The harder you're going to work, the better your results. Good. A little shake is good too. I think I'm shaking. 6 more. And lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Then I want you to drop that ball. Again, 90-degree angle with those elbows. Keeping that angle, drop the ball to the belly button and then lift it up. Drop and lift. Shoulders down. Squeeze those elbows together. And lift. And lift. Nice rotations in the shoulders. For 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Let's stretch all those out. Extend that right leg all the way to the floor. Put a little pressure, driving that foot into the floor. Ball is on top of your thigh. Keeping that knee straight, we're going to roll the ball gently all the way down the leg as far as you can get it, towards that ankle, and hold it there. Inhale. And exhale. Let's roll the ball back up. Let's do that again. Same leg. Chest forward, belly button in. Hinging all the way forward from the waist. Hold it as far as you can go. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back up. Do that one more time. All the way down slowly. Maybe you can go 1 more inch this time. Hold, inhale. And exhale. And roll it back up. Other side. Extend that left leg. Ball on top of the thigh. Rolling it down nice and slow. Just going to the point where you feel that tension. And roll it back up. I like to say a good point where you know where to stop when you're stretching is that it shouldn't be painful, but it should be a little bit uncomfortable. So in order to gain any flexibility, you've got to work those muscles. Inhale down. Exhale. Hold it there. Rolling it back up. Both feet are going to be together. Toes up. Try to straighten those knees right in between those legs. Here we go. Roll it down just 1 time in the middle. Hold it there. Chest forward. Inhale. And exhale. And bring that back up. Bend those knees, putting the feet back on the floor. And then go ahead and take your ball and place it on the floor. Take those arms back out to the side, and just like we did those shoulder rotations with the ball, we're going to do both at the same time without the ball. Palms up, palms back, as big as you can in those shoulders, and down, and up. 2 more. Squeeze the hands together, cross them, walk those fingers back, give yourself a big hug. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the hug, release the shoulders down. Drop it, back arms out. This time cross the other arm. Walk the fingers back, inhale. Exhale. And release. Bring those arms towards me. Flex those wrists, straighten the elbows. Hold that there. Then let's take it all the way out to the side, keeping the elbows straight. You should feel that in the biceps and in the chest. Hold that extension there. Now all I want you to do is flip the palms to the back of the room, thumbs down. Inhale. As you exhale, lean slightly forward and just push those hands a couple more inches further back. Round the back, bringing those arms together forward. And let's open it up, stretch the chest. Exhale forward. Open. Again, exhale. And open. At the edge of your chair, widen your stance just a bit. And we're going to do like a little seated cat-cow for our lower back. So hands just lightly on the tops of your knees. Sitting as tall as you can. Chin goes up, and we're going to lean all the way forward. And then we're going to drop our chin, belly button in, and you're going to round that spine up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's do that again. Make it nice and fluid. Chin up, chest down. Drop the chin, belly in, and round it up. That should feel like heaven on that lower back. Chin up. We did a lot of core work, a lot of shoulder work today. Roll it up. 2 more times. Chin up. This is a great exercise to do at any point during the day. You need to release that tension in your lower back. Last time. Chin up, chest down. And roll it up. Toe heel those feet in. All right, extend that right leg out. Give me some big ankle circles to the outside. Releasing that tension. And reverse. And put it down. Left leg, big ankle circles to the outside. Make it as big as you can, like we're drawing a big circle with our toes. And reverse. And put it down. Last thing we're going to stretch are our hip flexors and quads. I want you to swivel all the way to the side in your chair. Sitting close to the edge, sit up nice and tall and hold on to the back of your chair with the arm that's closest to it. Take this outside leg. I want you to drop it towards the floor. It's going to look like you're about to kneel, but your knee is not going to reach the floor. Go ahead and wiggle that toe as far back as you comfortably can. Sitting up nice and tall, you should feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor here. Lift that arm up, reach, inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to lean back towards the back of that chair. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale all the way over. Our hip flexors tend to get really tight. Release out of that from sitting all day and walking. Really important to release those. Let's go ahead and swivel to the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Hold on to the back of your chair. Extend that leg all the way back as you comfortably can. Arm reaches up. Inhale and exhale over. Again, inhale up and exhale over. Bringing everything back in, coming back to center. Arms go up, inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to fold all the way over and stay here, resting your chest on top of your thighs. Let your head fall. Round that lower back, just releasing all the tension. Inhale, arms come up again. One more time, all the way down. Tummy in, arms go up, and release it back down. I hope you feel amazing. Hope you enjoyed that workout. If you did, please share it. Like the page, and definitely subscribe so you get access to all the new videos. Thanks so much for working out with me today. We'll see you next time.